Whew, Truce in the building. What's good? I'm stuck in the bed. Just to give you guys a quick update. Had ankle surgery, and so some of my content is going to be kind of slow in the coming weeks because I'm pretty much on bed arrest, or whatever. But I just want to put something out real quick. Tell y'all what happened to me or whatever. So I logged in today, looking around on Steam, on Steam it, and they got me on a blacklist. I guess the people that are, the fork for Hive. I'm pretty sure everybody's up to date. What's going on Steam is they're going to do a hard fork and they're going to start the Hive chain and due to what's happening with Justin Sun and stuff. So I look on this post and they got my name blacklisted because they said that I voted for 2 or more of Justin Sun's witnesses. Now, let me tell you what happened. So when this whole confusion stuff came out and Justin's witnesses got put in the top 21 or whatever, top 20, there was this big rush to take action. At that time, remember, this was, a little minute ago. This wasn't yesterday, okay? So a little minute ago when it all went down, I said, all right, well, let me, vote for the original witnesses. First of all, before I say anything, I had voted for at least, I only think I voted for like 1 or 2 witnesses to begin with that I just stuck with. And I had did that for the whole time I was on Steam, like 2 years. So when this whole confusion went down, I was like, okay, well, they need my help. I got almost 60,000 Steam power. Let me go in and help and put some votes in to help secure the original witnesses. Remember, I hadn't voted for any original witnesses before. Well, I had voted for original witnesses. I'm saying I didn't vote for a bunch of original witnesses. I only had like maybe 1 or 2 witnesses that I voted for that were obviously original, okay? So I called myself going to help out and try to help empower the votes. Not, I did that to try to help things get settled back out so everything could be figured out. So this was during the time when they were trying to work it out and all this, whatever. So I called myself and going and do that. So I'm looking around trying to figure out, because I didn't never vote for none of these original, not, like I said, I had like 2 votes in already original for like 2 years. But the other original witnesses, I didn't really know, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around trying to read up and see who the original witnesses are so I could vote for them. The initial information that I was getting was that the top 20, they were saying vote for the top 20. But at that time, the top 20, some of those, if not almost all of them, were Justin's at the time. I went in and I just tried to hurry up and help, and I voted for like a bunch of people in the top 20. Turns out that wasn't right, and I found that out pretty quickly. I mean, I'm talking about either later that day or maybe the next day or something. And it was pretty quick that I realized that, oh, I made a mistake and that's not who I wanted to vote for. I wanted to vote for the original witnesses. This is during the time where they was going to work it out and all this. So I'm like, okay. So when I found that out, I even put a post on my blog with a list of Justin's witnesses and the original witnesses. So I went back in and I changed my votes. Remember, this all happened within like not even a few days. It didn't take long for me to do this. Went back in and changed my votes to, I used all my votes and I tried to vote for all original witnesses. So apparently though, in that confusion and in that rush, I guess apparently there was still 2 or more witnesses that were Justin Sun's witnesses that I was not aware of. Give me 1 second because I want to look at something real quick. And then when I did that, let me see here. Yeah. So when I did that, I thought I made the correct votes, and I left it at that. I was like, okay, I helped out. I helped keep the original witnesses in. I'm good. I mean, I got almost 60K of Steam power. Like, I blog on Steam and I like Steam. So I wanted them to work it out or whatever. And I thought I had no Justin Sun witnesses voted for. I left it at that. Time went on. I kept blogging. And then they announced Hive. Now, mind you, I hadn't changed any votes from like 1 or 2 days when I first called myself helping out the original witnesses. Okay. And then they announced the Hive thing. So, I mean, like I said, I didn't know need to change no votes. I'm sitting here thinking the whole time, like, okay, I'm good. I got my votes in for the original witnesses. They announced Hive. Okay, we're going to move to Hive. They're going to do an airdrop. And then, we can use Hive. Log in today. I go to the trending page. And and they got it pinned too. Steem.com has it pinned. I don't know if they're doing that to. I don't know, but so this is a post by Kopasi. If I'm saying that incorrect, then my bad. But for the Hive airdrop exclusion list, this is to exclude the airdrop. So, so they got a list of all these accounts that they're gonna block out of the airdrop. Okay. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, they got Steeming accounts, okay, they got Tron puppets, and they got a list of accounts excluded who voted a minimum of 2 sock puppets or proxy someone who voted a minimum of 2 and who didn't unvote before the Hive announcement with more than 1K of Steem power. I click Control F, I type in truce, and boom, I'm on the list. So I'm like, okay, what the heck? So, you know, I put a comment in there and whatnot. My whole thing is this. They pretty much they just did all of us like they did Justin Stake. We're pretty much excluded from the airdrop. Like, we're not gonna get the airdrop. If we, I guess if we want to use Hive, I don't know if our account's excluded or if we just won't get the airdrop. They're saying we just won't get the airdrop. I don't know. I planned on using my same amount from the airdrop to continue on Hive. But, I mean, if they're gonna make me start over from ground zero, it's like, dog, what the heck? Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, I'm like, yo, can you look back into this and go back and look and see, like, this is obviously a mistake. And it's, you know, and then another thing is, like, they're saying with 1,000 Steem power more. So if you had 999 Steem power and you voted for all Justin Sun's witnesses, they're agreeing that they should get the airdrop too? Like, come on, man. But my thing is just, like, this is, like, they're talking about centralization, but, like, they're like, okay, well, we're going to pick and choose, you know, who's going to get the airdrop, who's not. Like, what? Like, I don't know. They're basically, if you made a mistake like me and voted and tried to go in to help them, and you made a mistake and voted for the wrong witnesses, you might not get the airdrop. Well, you're not going to get the airdrop now if you have more than 1,000 Steem power. So now here I am with 60,000 Steem power, unable to get the airdrop to match so I can start on Hive. Like, how do you think that's gonna make me feel? I'm like, yo, if they don't see and like the airdrop is, I believe, tonight. So, you know, if it doesn't get corrected, I won't have the airdrop. And if I want to start on Hive, I gotta start over. Like, this is just not gonna make me feel good. Like, I'm not gonna feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of makes me, I don't know. It's like, this is the first time I've ever been hard forked out of anything. Like, it's kind of weird. It's like, what? It gives you a feeling that's like, damn, that's how they getting down. And it kind of makes me feel like, dang, if that's how they're going to get down, like, I don't know. I don't know how I really want to feel. I don't have a final conclusion from it. Hopefully they can get it figured out. If not, if they choose to hard fork me out, then I get hard forked out. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I can do. Like, I can't go in and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm going to do? Buy a bunch of Hive and, like, share, like, I don't know. Like, nothing I can do, you know? But I want to be a part of that movement. But I don't know. It's like, we'll see how time play out. But your boy Truce got forked out of the hard fork, so we'll see. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know if they're going case by case or whatever. I don't know, man. It makes me kind of feel like just 50-50. It kind of makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should just, because like I said, I had some witnesses, original witnesses, obviously, because I had votes in before all this happened. It almost made me feel like I should have just sat on my hands when this whole thing went down. You know, but here I am trying to be a part of the community, trying to be a part of the movement, and now I might have to pay the price for it because I had a vote or whatever, or 2 votes or whatever, that was a mistake for the wrong witnesses. I don't know, man. So, we'll see. A lot of people are already saying that they're going to Hive and they're saying that their wallets and stuff aren't working. I don't know, man. I'm going to let it play out a little bit, and this is going to be a big determination on what I want to do because, I mean, I've been working on, you know, my blog thing with the blockchain with Steem for 2 years or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. And I can't be the only one. I know there's a lot of people that went in and tried to help, and now they're going to get forked out. Me. So, I don't know. If you're watching this on Steem, leave a comment. I know my YouTube squad I know they gonna comment down below. And here come, look, I can see the future. Like, I'm already ready for the comments down below, especially on YouTube. I already know what y'all gonna say, but cheers. So that's the update. I'm gonna just probably be doing some talks. Like I said, I'm stuck in the bed. Um, my surgery went, as far as I know right now, well. I'm healing up. I've got like a little rap cast stuff on, and maybe we'll be back to making them funny crypto skits. I'll probably try and do some stuff right here in the bed. You know how I get down. But hope y'all doing all right out there. And not your keys, not your crypto, man.